sodium carbonate in solution, we have also formed lead 2 nitrate. So here I have lead 2 nitrate. Here I have sodium carbonate. So we are going to pour sodium carbonate here. Show them. It is cut, it is clear. Then we are also going to add lead 2 nitrate. Then after adding lead 2 nitrate, show them, we are going to stir. So kindly stir for them as they see here. So if we add sodium carbonate here to another lead nitrate here, then we are going to form lead 2 carbonate and sodium nitrate. This sodium nitrate is soluble. That is the one which is coming out in the first setup here. This clear one, are we able to see this? Yeah. This clear one is the sodium nitrate. And the one which is remaining on the filter paper here is this lead 2 carbonate. So this one is being filtered out as clear like this because it is a soluble salt. All nitrates are soluble. Good. So far, we already prepared the precipitate. We have this here. We are having a filter paper here. Hold for us a filter paper. Show them. Very good. We're going to insert it here. We just open one. Or we can open the opposite one, the downer one. So after we have it cone-shaped, we insert it here so that it appears to be like this. Then we insert it here. We have it now here, inserted. We should ensure that it is equal to this. So that when we open it, it stays. We simply insert it here. Then we pour the liquid. Here. There, enough. So we have this, and here we are able to see the clear droplets of sodium nitrate coming out. So far, from the first setup that we made here, we have already eliminated the sodium nitrate as a filtrate, and now we have our lead 2 carbonate here as a residue. But when you look at this, the second last point says that filter out the precipitate and rinse it with enough distilled water. How will we do that? By us pouring distilled water here, it will be rinsing the salt by removing traces of sodium nitrate as it is being collected down here. So we will simply rinse by simply adding water here. Adding water there. Are we together? So as we add water, it will rinse it, and the remaining solid particles that will be obtained here will be pure lead to carbonate. This will be pure, free from traces of sodium nitrate. So the ionic equation for this reaction, we have stated it out clearly that for us to have lead salt, then we will have lead ions aqueous state, carbonate ions aqueous state, to give us lead carbonate solid. How do we derive this? We derive it by writing sodium ions, individual ions. By writing individual ions with the product which is in solid state being written fully. Because it is in solid state, it does not exist as ions with the mobile ions. So the ions here, the ions in lead 2 carbonate are not mobile. They are in solid state, they are intact. So after we shall have filtered, then we are going to dry it between filter paper. How are we going to dry it between filter papers? We are going to pick our filter paper from the funnel. Then after picking the filter paper from the funnel, it will be having traces of the salts around it, right? After having the traces of salts around it, we will simply pick another filter paper and put it on top of that salt, right? After putting it on top of that salt, we will also add another filter paper below the one having the salt. Then we will simply press. The upper filter paper will absorb the moisture. The downer filter paper will also absorb the moisture, and the remaining filter paper will be having the salt. Let's give it a try. The trial comes where this is now what we have. This is what we have, right? We will open it. After we shall have opened it, we have the traces of salt, right? How will we derive between filter papers? I will pick one filter paper, I put it below it, right? Another one, I will also put it on top. I will also add another one on top if I have. Then I will now remove the one below, right? I will also remove the one above. I will also remove the one on top. Our salt is dry. Have you seen? Our salt is already dry. So that is what we are going to do, and that is what it entails when you are preparing the insoluble salt. You don't want to clap.